Hey everyone from far across time, space and distance. I'm a psychic from Mission True Love channel. Right now I'm doing free personalized tarot reading, oracle reading, candle wax reading, charms reading for you. So if you have any query, you can either mention your query in the comment section box down below, or I have even provided my email ID, so you can email me your problem, and whenever I'll be free I will do the reading for you. Also, I want to say that those who re-ask the question after I do the reading, it takes me another reading to answer your question. So this is the reason why there's a delay in your mails. So once you have got my reply, again you are asking some question related to the matter, then I have to really again bring the whole setup again and then do the reading for you, and then only I could reply you. So this is the reason why you're not getting my second replies. Just be patient with me. I was already very busy last few days, but I managed to make this reading session for you, and definitely I would be replying you. And thank you so much for your overwhelming response. I made so many friends here. I'm just feeling so happy. People just share their feelings with me and just say hello and hi to me, and it's really mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And all those who are new, then welcome to the family. Okay, so today's reading subject is, should I trust this person or not? Moreover, it's like, should I trust this event or not, this situation or not? Then main particularly the person with whom you are involved in. So it really doesn't matter you are talking about the person you love. It could be any person you are dealing with in your business or anywhere as an associate, or any way you have been dealing with this person and you are not able to catch the exact vibes, exact energies. So here's this reading, the guided message for you. And no matter what the reading is, you can always trust your heart. Okay, so let me tell you how it works for those who are new to this. There are 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Now just see which pile you are drawn towards the most. I've also kept the crystals corresponding to the piles. With pile 1 I have kept this amethyst crystal. With pile 2 I have kept this lapis lazuli crystal. And with pile 3 I have kept this clear quartz crystal. So just see which crystal is resonating most with you, or which pile is resonating most with you. Once you have selected your pile, it is mentioned in the form of timestamps in the description box and also pinned to the comment section box down below, so you can directly go to your reading. Okay, so without further delay, let's hop into your reading. For all those who have chosen pile 1, you have chosen this amethyst crystal. It's an intuitive crystal. It enhances the intuitive energies. Now you are already asking this question that whether you should trust this person or this event or not. Then the answers live. If you have chosen this crystal, it's like you have to believe in your gut feeling. You are quite intuitive as a person, and you know where your answer will lead to. Somewhere deep down within you actually know the answer. But anyways, let me guide you further and let's see what's there in your reading. Okay, spirits, angels, moon spirits, and right now the forest spirits, forest fairies, angels, please help my readers to let them know whether they should trust this person or not. Okay, it started with 10 of Pentacles, the Sun energy, okay, the Tower energy, Queen of Rods energy, the Temperance energy, and Page of Rods energy. It's just that for some, I could see that you were already sure about this person before and you were relying completely on this person, but then there were certain incidents, certain events which change your point of view, your attitude towards this person. Maybe the behavior of this person changes, you found something about this person which you have never imagined before, and they are not aligning with your own intuitions, with your own belief system. So now you are getting confused. Earlier you were like damn sure, you were like completely trusting on this person. Now you are just dicing in this situation, and you are looking for something positive. You really want to trust this person again, you want to rebuild the trust, but you are finding it difficult within yourself. There had been certain events, certain circumstances where this person has failed you in few ways, and this had made you sad. But anyways, you keep on trusting and relying on this person. Sometimes you really think that this person is juvenile, they are kids, and they have this immaturity in themselves, but they could become a better person later on, and which make you more of a patient person. But now your patience is being losing up for quite some time, and you sometimes rely completely on this person, but then all of a sudden the past comes out, or certain situations comes out where you have to see the reality. It's just that in your mind this person was much more to offer to you than it is actually that person is actually offering you right now. So I think this is your current vibes going on. Let me see whether you should trust this person or not. Okay, the fairy spirits, angels, moon spirits. Let me guide my readers that whether they should trust this person or not. I can see a really dicey situation here. They really want to trust this person, but then the certain events are forcing them not to. What they have to do. Okay. Three of Cups, Ace of Rods, wow, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Hermit, and King of Rods. Wow. What the spirits are saying to you is, yes, you can rely on this person, but more of it, don't be dependent on this person for all the things. Try to sort the things on your own. If you want something from this person, just see that whether you could stand up and do that thing for yourself or not. It's a very beautiful message. And yes, you have to give them second chance. Yes, you have to rely on them. They are a really good person and they're really good at heart. They might have made mistakes and would have hurt you, but they don't have any negative intentions for you. They really care for you. But you have to be more sensitive about yourself. If you want this person to do something for you and they're not able to do for some reasons, just stand up and do that thing for yourself. Just leave the task and do this thing for yourself. Don't overburden the person with your list, but at the same time, you have to, get more involved with yourself. The spirits are also asking you to, be patient, to rest for some time, not to be overthinking about the situation. Just be with yourself, meditate with yourself, see your higher purpose in your life, and just be calm and attain the peace within yourself. If you are seeking peace from this particular person, then I don't think that they could actually give that to you unless and until you are going to receive that peace from within. And this is a really lovely person. Yes, they might have made terrible mistakes in the past, and they have really shaked your trust issues, but you can give them another chance. It's not such a big deal to give them another chance. If they are seeking the chance, you can give them, but at the same time, don't start repeating the same things over and over again. Like it's just like if you are asking this person to bring groceries for you, and if you can go out and bring those groceries for yourself, then don't ask this person to do that. Go and do it for yourself. It's just like these things, which it's like a basic example which I gave. And for various issues, if you are trusting this person on financial issues, then take the finances on your hand. You also see where the finances are going and how you have to manage the finances on your own. And don't expect this person to invest your finances in a very good way or the way you want. If you want to invest your finances in some way, you just go ahead and do it for yourself. I see a very beautiful future with this person. If you are in love with this person, then okay, it's little bumpy road I could see, but there's a road. There's no dead end. There's always going, a path is going, and there's the sunshine there. You can cherish the moments with this person. And if you are just professionally dealing with this person, then also you can deal it, but then you have to be smart about this situation. If you know that there are certain things this person cannot offer to you, don't push that person. No, you have to do this thing. Hire someone else, make someone else do your job, and then this person is a keeper, you can keep it, because there are other things this person do for you which no one else can do. It's a very beautiful reading for you. And let me ask the fairies, the forest fairies for you. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say to you. Okay, you got this green witch. Connect to the spirit and energy of your local landscape. Seek enchantment. Yeah. The spell singer. Cast spells of wonder and delight. And the last, the wild god. Go to the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. Yes, even the fairies are saying yes to this, that you could trust this person. They really want, to be, believe in trust, because they see you as a kind person. You have a really kind heart, and you have been gone through so much. Okay, you guys have been gone through so much, and you really don't want to trust anyone. Your trust issues have been broken so many times, not with just this person, but with so many other people. But they're asking you just to keep on believing, just to keep on going. It's just that you have to change your attitude a little and just open to other point of views as well, but at the same time be strong, be determined, and you can go on, you can move on. There's no need to linger on the past. You can let go of it, and you can see the beauties the other has to offer to you. Instead of seeing all the negativities, you have to seek enchantment. You have to see the magic the person or the vibes which you are actually attracted towards are giving to you. Now, let me do this angel answers reading, and they actually give the direct, blunt answers. Okay, the first answer is up to you. So again, it's like communicate clearly. They are saying that it's all up to you. Wow, I always rely in the quick reading with these angel answers, and then they always guide you. Again, they are saying that it's all up to you. Even if you still believe this person is not the worth giving any chance, then it's up to you. And if you think this person actually deserves another chance, you can give this another chance to this person, then you have to communicate clearly. And it's very important, because you have to make this person sure that these are the things. You just straight out the things. It really doesn't matter how they are going to respond. You just straight out the things, that these are the things which concerns me, these are the things which bothers me, and how to work on this situation or this trouble, and that would solve most of your problems. And then you have to, anyways, no need to worry, because angels are working hard for your love, for your peace, for your kindness. So they would be anyways plotting the conspiracies to get you what you want. And last, let me see the moon oracle spirits. Let's see the moon spirits, what they have to say to you in this situation. Look, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. That's what I was saying you in the tarot readings. It's sometimes, or it's very rare when the oracles have to say anything else other than the tarot messages. Even the tarots were suggesting that you have to rely on yourself. Don't trust this person to do something for you. You can do it on your own, which I was telling you before, and they are also suggesting the same thing to you, that you are good enough. You don't need any kind of a person. Bring love into the situation. Yes, if you see that there's missing vibes, missing energies, you just let go of some things which really concern you, update yourself, renew yourself, straighten things up for your own self, and then see that what beautiful things this person has to offer to you. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, this is sometimes so much important. I have seen people living apart for the rest of their life just because of their pride issues, ego issues. They don't want to admit that they did something wrong, or they have so much pride. If somebody else had done something wrong to you, you cannot forgive them. So don't be this kind of a person. Just be easygoing and intuitive, and be carefree about it. Don't let this pride, this overburdens you. A very wise person said to me once that whenever you are in an embarrassing situation or something is not working according to you, then that beautiful person had said to me that don't worry, after some time, like after 100 years, nobody will even notice that this moment ever happened in your life. So it's okay to be sad for some time, but don't overburden it. So this is there for you. So if your pride is haunting you, just get aside your ego, get aside your pride, and just see what actually the person, the beauty of the relationship is actually offering to you. And yes, you can do it. You can definitely do it. It's just a beautiful reading for you. Okay, that's it for you for today. So if you really like my reading, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Also hit the bell icon down below so that you would be notified next time whenever I'm going to upload any of my upcoming videos. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye bye. Hey group 2, this is the pile 2 for you. This is a lapis lazuli crystal which you have chosen. It is like listening to your inner voice, the truth which you want to know, the truth which you actually know, the lies which you actually speak to yourself. You have to just let go of those lies and listen to the truth within yourself. You actually know the true answers within yourself. There's a purpose where I have chosen this crystal for you, because it says that deep within your voice, you know what answers are actually seeking you, what answers you really want to listen. So just listen to your voice. Okay, now let me see what's there in your reading. What tarots have to say, what fairy guides, what spirit guides, what angels, what moon spirits have to say to you. Okay, you have a start with King of Rods, Six of Swords, the Judgment, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. What I see is that sometimes whenever you have to convey a message to this person, you feel like you have to force even the basic things, the basic necessity, the basic obvious things to them. You have to really express them, even the basic thoughts of yours, the basic actions of yours, and which actually give you really trouble time. It's just that you like this person, you want to be with this person, but at the same time they trouble you so much that you just think of just going away, but you really don't know where you have to head. So you are just feel stuck in this situation, and you have feel that sometimes justice has not been prevailed to you, and you are really not sure whether you are going to get this justice or not. So that situation really troubles you a lot. And I see a lot of struggle with you with this person already. You're already in a very big struggle. I see somewhere court cases going on, somewhere legal battles going on, somewhere accusations going on, bad words going on, really stressful situations going on in few of you. You are determined to do something, but then what you want to do, this person actually doesn't resonate with what you want in your life. There is, look, this is in the end you got this wheel of fortune. It's just that the series of events go on. So when you are outside the wheel, and if you are sitting there, then you will see that you are moving fast forward, and you really don't know, you are not able to attain the balance. So what the spirits actually have to say to you is that just join the center part of the wheel. When you would be in the center, it is quite stable. So even if the situations are rolling out and you are not getting a stable answers, you can attain a stability when you will see from within. So it's like a lot of inner work you have to do, and you are actually doing it. You are trying to make yourself in peace. You are really seeking peace in your life, and you're really finding it really hard for yourself. For some, I see there's financial struggles. The expenses are more than what you actually have, and this also causes a little bit worry and little bit stress in your relationship. And sometimes you are really sad about all these things going on. I see lies going on. It's just that you were believing something to happen, but then the course of time revealed that whatever path you have chosen started with a lie. Either you lied to this person or this person lied to you. There's a great deal of lies, and it's really hard for you to express yourself. In the deep down road, you have to really seek to the inner side of the wheel. Your life is like collapsing. It's going up and down, and you really don't know who to trust, who not to trust, who to speak and who not to speak. And you really have to get inside. Now, this is your current situation, which I have seen. Let me see the answers. Okay. The spirits, guides, angels, forest spirits, moon spirits, please let my readers know that whether they should trust this person, this event, this organization, or this series of events or not. They are really disturbed. Please let me guide them. Okay, you got this Three of Rods, the Fool, Ten of Cups, the Moon, Four of Rods, and in the end you got this Ten of Swords energy. Okay. Though it would be really hard for you to understand right now, but still let me try to explain. These are like, even in these hardships of yours, they have been divinely set, and the spirits are actually asking you to move on, to move forward and see something new for yourself. It's like, for most of you, it's been already, your relationship has been already dead. It is no more there, and you have to start all over again. With this person, you have thought once to be a happy ending, but it is quite difficult for you. Whenever you are with this person, there's a lot of struggle, and you really don't know what to do and what not to do. So the spirits are actually asking you to, move forward. And if you are going to move forward in careless way or in an immature way, then also it's fine, because you already don't know what's ahead of you. You are really scared right now because you really don't know where you will be headed to. You just see that the road is just ending. Logically, you don't have any answers. But deep within, if you're going to move forward from this toxic relationship, from this situation, then you would be getting the answers. I see happy family. Happy family not always suggests a man and woman and with kids. It can also suggest being with someone, with your friends, with the people you love who actually care for you. And that happiness could also give you a lot of relief. Just see the person with whom you can actually sit and be true to yourself. Like, you have chosen this lapis lazuli crystal, and it is not an accident. It is like opening your throat chakra. And how the throat chakra is actually blocked is that when you lie to yourself, there are certain times where you really don't want to listen to the truth. So there are lies which you believed in and you don't want to let it go. I know it is very hard for you to believe right now, but the spirits are asking you to move forward from this situation. And if you are wondering that whether moving forward would be a best chance for you or not, then definitely it is a yes. You have been very tired, you have been exhausted from this situation. It's like all your struggles have reaped you into, your final destiny. Now this is it. Now after this, I have to live anew. I have to live like a newborn baby and have to restart and rethink about my life all over again. And I want to cherish the things again. Even these hardships have made you little, angry. You still have to feel that these were there for you. There was these hard times for you, and you have to leave them all behind, and then you can move forward. You can move forward for your happiness. You can move forward for your happy endings. You can move forward for something or someone you actually love and care about. And I see a beautiful love blowing your way, and that will make you very happy. It's just that the spirits are actually asking you to come out from this situation. Just see the situation as what it is, and it would be better for you to just drift away from that situation. I see the new beginnings for other people, and you are moving forward. And some of you have already been into next relationship and you are actually happy with them, and the past struggles are really haunting you, but then it's fine, it's okay. The time itself is a great healer. The time itself is a great ingredient. So give yourself or this person a certain amount of time and the things would heal. This reading could also belong to the feelings of this person. Okay, maybe you are not having this struggle, but maybe a person have been in a lot of struggle before and they are having this hard time to rely on others. So just give some time to the situation. Definitely things have to work in a very positive way. It's just that they have to, move again. You cannot sit still. You have to move forward. You anyways have to move forward. Okay, let's see what the oracle guides have to say to you, what the forest fairies have to say to you. Let me do a quick oracle reading for you guys. The soothsayer, travel the road, seldom taken. Yes, they're asking you to dare to do something. If you are having fear of just abandoning this situation, and then you are really scared what lies ahead, it really doesn't matter. Just go through the road which has seldom taken. Sometimes there are chances where you are going to stumble, but then there are chances where you will become actually the wisest person of all. Then you have this: see with eyes and heart wide open. You have this fringe dweller with you. Then you have this green man with you, embrace your wildness. So it is, they are asking you to embrace yourself, to listen to yourself, to listen to your heart, give some time to yourself, give some rest to yourself, and just see the things with an open eyes, with an open heart. And once you're going to see the things with your open heart and with your open eyes, then you can actually see what the things are actually going through with you, what good this situation or this person is actually offering to you. Maybe you deserve far more than what you have already, what you already have, and you can take a new road ahead. You can, do whatever you want to do. You should embrace the things, the new things, the unknown things which are actually scaring you to lead you to somewhere. Let me do the quick angel answers reading. They actually guide you quickly, and they are so straightforward sometimes that they actually give you the answers. Get more information. Well, okay, it's just that even I believe that you know very little of something which you are dealing with. This person is really, have not shared their inner secrets to you, and it is actually very difficult for you to make decisions. They're asking you to get more information. There is a straightforward no card, but that doesn't directly means no, but it also means just to seek within, seek the inner wisdom within, and then you are going to find the answer. And the last is the trust. It's you who have to trust to the divine powers that they will lead you to a better place. There are times where something is going to happen and you really want, and it anyways happen. So the things actually happen for your own good, and not the things are going to happen which you want for yourself. So you have to trust the divine powers. You have to let go and jump from somewhere, from the situation, and you have to become more wise than ever before. There are people who have underestimated you quite some time, and now at times you even underestimate yourself. The spirits are actually asking you not to underestimate yourself. You can trust the divine powers and take a leap of faith, and think of something really beautiful which should come in your way. In the last, let me ask the moon spirits what they have to say to you in this your particular situation with your particular person. The end of tough cycle approaches. Wow. Or even if you are listening to your tarot guides or you are listening to your oracle guides, if something is saying to you, it is actually happening. Even with the Ten of Swords, it's like the end of a tough cycle and approach for something good, something new. And they are also asking you to end the tough cycle, and it is already ending for quite a few people. Hold your vision, and a new romantic cycle begins. Yes, definitely. I'm seeing you with the new person, with the new situation, I see you a lot more happier and wise, and cherishing your moments. So you have to just let go of the past toxic events, and you have to move ahead with the new romantic cycles, and just get more information before you make any further decision about this person. And even if your heart says that no, I think this person is quite right, dig deeper into how they actually are, and why they are hiding the things from you, what they actually want from you, and what good they have to offer to you. And once you are clear with those thoughts, you can make your decision all over again. Okay, this is a reading for you, group pile 2. And if you really like my reading, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Also hit the bell icon down below so that you would be notified next time whenever I'm going to upload any of my upcoming videos. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye-bye. Everyone, for all those who have chosen pile 3, you have chosen clear quartz crystal. It enhances all the spiritual energies which you have. It clears the vibes. It gives all the positivity. It just absorbs in all the negative energy and reflects all the positivity. And it's believed to be a very intuitive crystal, and you just see things through. In the ancient times where the magic was actually happening, it is said to believe that people you look to see the future with a clear quartz. It's a lovely crystal where you could see this. Now let me see what's there in your reading. Okay, tarots, guides, forest fairies, angel spirits, moon spirits, please let me help my readers to guide them in their situation. You start with the Six of Pentacles. Please guide my readers. Let them know what's actually for them in this situation, whether they should trust this person or not. You start with the Seven of Rods, 6 and 7. Okay. You have this Judgment card. You have this Three of Pentacles cards. You have this Queen of Rods. And you have this Strength card. Okay. For few, I could see you know this person from your work, or you have a lot of work in common. You have a lot of work interest in common. You have quite a common beliefs, you two. It's sometimes you fight, but it could be that you two are so strong-headed that you believe that something is right for you, and that person also believes something is right for them. So you have this issue sometime, and you have to make choices together, and sometimes by making some certain amount of choices, you really find it hard to get along with each other. Though sometimes you really cherish working with them, you actually enjoy working with them, and you are so much involved in your work that sometimes you even let go about their failures, but then they are the people who actually don't let you go. They point you whenever you are wrong. They sometimes demotivate you, not in a negative way, but yes, they do demotivate you. They do not like your work behavior, your lifestyle, so they always pinpoint you that you are not doing this thing right, you should not do that thing right, and it really makes you it feels like it is hard to be together with this person sometimes. But anyways, you overall like their company. You really like them. They give you a sense of satisfaction. They give you a sense of growth, a sense of prosperity. Maybe you have kids together, or you have a there's a certain joint venture which I could see with this person. Either this person is your business partner, or this person is your life partner you are dealing with. Then there are certain issues. Maybe you're sharing pets, having kids together. You have something in common, and you both are taking care of this thing in common. I could see this in your cards. I could see the Strength card in your reading. And the Strength card also states that you are really headstrong, and you really know how to do the things, and you cannot be slave to someone, or you are not ready to listen to someone, and you want to do something, you'll do. If somebody is asking you to do something, then it is really hurting your ego sometimes, and most of the time you're right. I could see that there's a reason for you being headstrong, because whatever you think is right for you, they are actually right in the end. I see there's a lot of difference in opinion between you and this person. I don't see why you should not trust this person. It's okay. It's just a difference in opinion. You can sort these things out, because Everyone has their own way of doing or dealing with something. So it's okay. It's their way of doing certain things, and you have your own way of doing certain things. You both can do get along together. But this is your current energies. Let me pick another card to see whether you should actually trust this person or not, and what tarots have to say to you. Okay, you got this Eight of Swords, Five of Rods, Queen of Cups. A lot of fighting energies, confused energies going on right now with you. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords energies. And the Hierophant energy. Whew, okay. So what I could see with you and this person, it's like you both are so happy together at one point of time that you feel like no one could be happier than what you are. And then at the other point of time, it's like you are going into the pit and you see that no one could be so hurt and so miserable as what I am right now. So you feel this both kind of positive and negative energies with this person. Maybe that's why you are confused whether you should trust this person or not, because you have this really ups and down energies. Sometimes your relationship is filled with love, with future ahead, with prosperity ahead. You see certain things to move forward with this person, but then there is like you have to be either be blindfolded, you don't have to fight, and you have to surrender to what this person is actually saying. Only this will make your relationship works. And if not this, sometimes you have to actually literally fight with each other to make this other person understands your point of view. And this person sometimes hurt you very, very deeply, and you really want to, make them straight. How you could do these things from me, these things to me, but at the same time, sometimes you feel so blissed with this person. I see so up and down energies with this person, but then in the end you got this Hierophant energy, and I was just waiting for the end card, what you are actually going to get, the outcome, the real outcome card. And it's like a divine message. It's like a union of two opinions, union of two people. It's like a union of two alliances. It suggests marriage, it suggests government jobs, it suggests so beautiful stability in the relationship card. So you got the stability card in the end, so that clearly denotes that you have to work the things with this person. Even if sometimes you are struggling hard with this person, you must continue to work the things until and unless they are saying that no, you just go away from my life. And there are like slight chances, even if they'll say that they don't want you, then it's very hard for them as well to find someone else other than you. You have offered, you have given so much to this person that it is so much difficult even for them to leave you. So I see the stability card energies. So they are actually suggesting you that don't be carried away with all the positivities or carried away with all the negativities. Try to balance out your situation. And if you are actually going to balance out the situation, the things going on right now, you will be able to do that. You have fights, but there could be an occasional fights a couples have or people have that they are dealing with, and you don't have to overthink and sabotage your relationship altogether. You have this strength energy, the struggles which you are going through, you have this capability, you have this energies, you have this strength to withhold all the negativities. So yes, you can definitely hold the negativities. The tarots are actually suggesting you to actually trust on this person, and maybe your difference in opinion will help you in appreciating each other's point of view and knowing and learning about new point of views, learning and knowing about how the things could work in a more different way than they are actually working. So that would make both of you much more wiser. You should talk to this person and straight things out, that I want things in this way and you want things in that way, and then you can come to a conclusion. You can create the balance. Even in the starting of the cards, it was your relationship started with a balance. There was not one side is being dominating over the other side, but then things goes upside down for some time, but then it's okay. It's really okay. There's nothing to worry about. You can keep on continuing your journey. It's a divine journey. It's a beautiful journey, and you learn a lot and you will mature yourself into a better person. And yeah, definitely you have this most blissful energy when you are with this person. So you have to really give this a thought. You cannot let go this blissful energy for some petty issues. So maybe that's why you sometimes, ignore all the negativities, but sometimes it's really hard for you to ignore them. So it's okay, it's fine. You can carry on, you can move forward. Now let me do a quick oracle reading for you. Let me see what the forest fairies have to say to you regarding this situation. Okay, you got the old paths. Walk in unknown territory to see from a new perspective. Yes, they are asking you to see the new perspective. You have to deal with the same situations, but you have to just change your perspective, change your point of view. Lady of the Lost, give to others, treasure life and all its magic. Yeah, the suggestion the forest fairies are actually saying, you when you are really troubled and you are really confused and you really don't know what to do, just offer something to others which you can offer. If you're a good cook, you can offer some food to someone who really doesn't matter to you, maybe some pet or some needy person. Or if you have something else to offer, you are good in something, you're good in art, you're good in something, you do good in business, do something good for others. And the moment you're doing to do good from others, the magical things will happen. The ripple effect starts as the moment you do very good deeds. And when it starts, the effect of it's like a cause and effect relationship. And if you have put in a beautiful cause into something, you are going to get a beautiful result later on in your life. So maybe the spirits, the guides would be helping you only when you help someone else. So if you're really confused, just help someone else. Just go and see the first thing, person, anything who needs help, and if you can offer that help to that person, you can do that. Be brave and fly above the clouds. Yes, you are already brave, so this is like a redundant message. You are already a brave person, and they are asking you, they are affirming you, yes you are. And then you have to fly up the clouds. It's just that you have to do much more than you are already dealing with in a particular situation. So just focus on the much more side instead of small petty issues. Now let me do this quick angel answers reading, and they give you the exact result sometimes, and they are really wonderful. So let me help you in this reading. It's the first one comes to be the opportunity card. Yes, definitely you have to look on the opportunities, then there's a success. Sometimes trusting this person and letting things happen on their own and feeling calm with yourself, seeing the new perspective of the things actually make you happy. The situations remain the same, it's just that your outlook towards the things changes. And it's got the abundance. You are already in an abundant situation, you are in a successful situation, you have been given a lot of opportunities by the angels, by the guides. So just catch hold of them, see the much higher power, and they would be guiding you. Now let me do a quick moon reading for you. I'll be asking the moon spirits what they have to offer to you, what they have to say to you in your particular situation. It's time to take action. Look at the bigger picture. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah. Look, there are some times where your pride is actually haunting you and you don't want to say sorry. So it's go on and just say sorry. It really doesn't matter. The most important thing is that your relationship should stand strong. So it's okay if they are not making it, they are not understanding you. You start understanding them. Sometimes you being more understanding to them will make them happy and they will be more attracted towards you. Isn't it great? So look at the bigger picture and it's time to take an action. So the spirits are actually asking you to take the action instead of waiting for them to do something for good to you. You do something good for them. Maybe when there is a fight, you just understand their point of view and let them do the way they want to do the things. Maybe that open nature of yours will give them an opportunity to give the beautiful things to you as well. Wow. Okay, that's it for you guys. So if you really like my reading, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Also hit the bell icon down below so that you would be notified next time whenever I'm going to upload any of my upcoming videos. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye-bye.